After 4 years of full-time RV living, today we wanted to bring you the top 5 modifications and upgrades that we did to our RV. So it's gonna be pretty fun.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome to Happily Ever Hanks. We are bringing you all the awesome stuff when it comes to RV living, what it's like to live small and experience big.
Sweet, so subscribe and follow us along for the journey because it's a crazy one. So let's head on over to the pantry because we got a really sweet one that we wanna show you.
Here we go. All right guys, modification number 1 is the pantry lights. We got LED strips that have been installed from the top all the way down, and it lights up the entire pantry. It is awesome, especially if you do a lot of cooking. Let me just say, when we first bought this RV, it came with one light up top, and that's what this switch would work. But it didn't really light up the pantry at all. Pretty much needed a headlamp to be able to get some spices out. But now it lights up the pantry so much. I love it, I love it. I mean, just look at how much this glows from top to bottom. Amazing RV upgrade install, and I highly recommend it for any type of model or any type of pantry to help light everything up perfectly for you guys.
Okay, so the second RV modification that we want to bring to you is actually the RV lock. Really cool because it is a keyless entry system. It's totally personalized. You can make up your own code and have a keyless entry at all times into your RV. Now I would say the downfall of this is if you are away for quite a while and you're not staying on top of changing out the batteries, there might be a potential that you could be locked out. So I would keep a separate key locked securely or in a hidden place that you have access to just in case you run into that. We have absolutely loved this upgrade. It is so convenient when you're carrying tons of groceries in or the kids want to run back in for something quick. You just walk up, you type in your code, and you have full access to your RV.
All right guys, modification number 3 is the sink faucet. So not only is this faucet great because it has enough room to wash your face and everything, but it also lights up. Perfect for when you have to come to the bathroom at night and wash your hands. It's a really cool feature and probably one of the reasons why we picked out this specific model. Also a really nice stainless steel design that will go great with most RV models. So something great to have, and really consider putting something like this in if you are getting into RV living.
Okay, something a little more in-depth and a little more pricey but well worth the cost is the Progressive Industries Inline Surge Protector. The reason I bring it up is because over our 4 years of full-time RV living, we have gone to multiple RV parks and exposed to many different electrical boxes. This bad boy guarantees that we will not have any faulty connections or any mishaps go on with the electrical system of our fifth wheel. Because if there are mishaps that actually occur, you're talking thousands of dollars in potential damage of your RV. This is actually hardwired into the inline power source of the RV itself. It's unexposed to the outside environment, so you do not have to worry about anyone stealing it. The best part is you get 2 of these boxes here. I have one installed here in like the coat closet, and I actually have one installed under the underpass as well. They give you constant feedback of how much amps you're using at that very time. The other really cool thing I like about this surge protector is that it comes with one of these cards for people that are not electrically inclined like myself. And the fact that when it does throw a code, it gives you a simple, easy to read reference point of actually what's throwing the code. So for example, there's reverse polarity, open ground, high voltage, low voltage. It's a little bit more pricey, like I had said, but definitely well worth the cost. So another really easy upgrade that we did was actually just converting this pass-through storage to giving us a little bit more space to work with. When we initially bought this fifth wheel, they had the plywood wrap around this black tank pipe here and actually do like a 45-degree angle, and it cut off all this space. It just didn't give you much room to work with. I would say if you have an RV or you're going to buy an RV, just do your own research, pull some of these screws out. It's easy paneling to take off, and just assess the situation. If there's a lot of room back there to work with, you can actually just make some measurements and cuts, and then you can actually stack these in a way that opens up so much more space than you had to originally work with. As we all know, you just don't ever get that much space while full-time RV living.
Okay, right away, my favorite upgrade slash modification is definitely the pantry lights. How cool is that, that you can have a button the switch that normally lights up just the top of the pantry, light the whole thing up. I mean,
it's super cool.
Everybody has to go in the pantry several times during the day.
Totally.
You gotta eat.
She was hammering me for the longest time to get this upgrade done, and I was kind of dragging my feet on it, and I'm actually glad we went through with it.
Yes.
The amount of light that you're actually getting when you turn on this pantry light now is just, wow. You can see everything.
The best.
Super cool.
What was your favorite?
Okay, well, so my favorite was actually the inline surge protector. Let me explain. I personally love knowing that you could just get to the RV park, plug in, and you are safe from all mishaps when it comes to the electrical system. The surge protector kind of gives you that peace of mind knowing that it's doing its job. You don't have to worry about anything.
And you don't have to worry about anyone stealing it.
That's true. It's like hidden nice, no one's getting to it. So that was totally my favorite upgrade. So as far as the least time consuming upgrade, I think we could both agree that the RV lock was actually one of those products. I mean, it was just a couple screws in and out, put some AA batteries in, lock it in tight, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I think it took you like 20 to 30 minutes to install, so
yeah, not bad.
Not bad and definitely worth it.
Yeah, that was actually really cool. It's nice to have those upgrades where you're like, I want that, but I don't want to spend like 4 hours doing it. So RV lock was definitely right up your alley if you're into that. But the most time consuming for sure was the surge protector. Now you kind of have to be a little more tech savvy and know your electrical systems when doing the surge protector. I had to have my friend walk me through it, and it wasn't overall too complicated, but it definitely was time consuming in the fact it probably took around 3 to 4 hours to get done efficiently and get it done right the first time.
Mostly because you didn't want to work too fast and mess something up.
So as always guys, if you love this video and the content you saw, you can refer down to the links below that we have in the description. Don't forget to subscribe because every Thursday we are bringing you so much more great content when it comes to RV living and some awesome travel destinations that you're going to want to check out along the way.
Until next week, happily ever Hanks, we're checking out, but we'll see you next time.
Love you guys. Bye.
The fun RV. When you're traveling in the crunch. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm saying.
I have one installed here in the coat hanger. I have one installed here in the coat room. What is this? Coat closet.